With the advent of robots doing other
Yes.
jobs, and then there's people to control the robots doing those jobs. And it's just interesting to see the transfer of work really moving.
Yes, that's right. And I always remember finding it very eerie it was one of the Toyota plants, and this robot that would bring materials to the line instead of someone on a tow truck, or in a truck delivering it, and it would be the robot. And it was just this eerie quiet. But the way that most industry is now is that you have a robot and then it's passing the material to a human, and then it might go back to a robot again. So dealing with the humans in between those two are really, that's where ergonomics is a challenge.
I mean, I guess this is robotics ergonomics, but I mean, there's efficiency of the robot as well, of certain movements doing certain things. And
that's right. And the wear and tear is different, right? The robot may be able to do 100,000 movements of it, if it's like a shoulder joint in the robot, whereas a human, if they do that with a load and in a not good position, will break down. And that's often where the decision is, okay, should we just automate this? Because, we're losing all these people to injury in this area.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, how American football is a little bit being phased out now with flag football, right?
Yes, which is great to see.
Yeah, you're removing that danger. So, it's like, okay, so maybe certain jobs are disappearing, but the danger is being removed.
Because humans can add value in areas where quality control is needed. I need your eyes on this. Oh, I didn't even notice in the paint shop that wasn't actually exactly as it should be. So humans are good at certain things, small manipulations. Robotics will get better at this. But being able to touch and feel, being able to look and inspect, all of those things. So there are very specific roles where humans are better. 5 to 10 years from now, that might not be the case, but there's definitely roles for humans where we're really good at doing certain things.
Yeah. I'm just, of course, there's AI coming in to be able to make certain decisions and stuff like that. How good is AI going to be? We don't know yet, kind of thing.
Yeah. So if you talk to the founder of AI or the godfather who won a Nobel Prize, he's saying 5 to 20 years, they can think on their own, and then they'll almost be like a subspecies onto their own. It's interesting to read and understand AI and what it can become. In the right hands, then it'll be a good adjunct to humans and work well together.
We'll get more done perhaps, or something,
Yes. Yeah, and productivity.
Right. And there'll still be room for artists, I think, like human artists and human this and human that.
Well, think of of baseball. Go Jays go, by the way.
Yeah.
So they're talking about replacing the umpire at the back. To my mind, and perhaps I would be labeled as a Luddite that's, old-fashioned. I like when a human error occurs in the game. It becomes part of the game. People argue about it. They might, review it again. But it's the human errors that are important. So if you remove the umpire, then why don't we replace all of the players who also make mistakes? Why don't we replace them all with robots that have AI capability? I mean, the argument is there's the human part of this, which is important, as you say, in the arts and dance and music, etc. That the mistakes that are made to err as human, if we automate too much, then there'll be something lost in that.
It's monotonous. Everything, every piano piece will be played perfectly, exactly the same.
That's right.
No inflections, no accents.
And yet good jazz pianists make mistakes all the time, but we don't realize it. They're able to riff and do things, or singers that don't quite hit the note.
And it creates something new.
Absolutely. Yes. The iterations occur through errors.
Yeah. You go,
that's a good point.
So I don't know, just all these things. I guess I should probably do more reading on AI and what, where it can go. And so, because, we talk about, oh no, how is AI going to, take over my daily life kind of thing. And it's a little bit scary.
Absolutely. For lots of people, it's really frightening.